News 4 is the place to be for Nick Wallenda's high wire walk over Niagara Falls.
And the eyes of the world will tune in for this historic event. Wallenda's walk will take him 1,800 feet across the Horseshoe Falls on the evening of June 15th, when he treks from the American side to the Canadian side.
In a story you'll see only on 4, Ed Drantch gets up close and personal with the man who will tempt fate above the thundering falls. Ed.
Jackie and Don, I spent 2 days in Sarasota, Florida with my camera and my microphone in my hand, all to see what it's like to be with the Wallendas. I found out this is truly a family affair.
It is a family thing. There's 14 of us.
But it's tough enough with only 3. Nick and cousin Blake, connected by a pole resting on their shoulders, balancing Nick's mom Delilah on a chair as she goes from sitting to standing and back down.
All right. All the way in. Go.
The Wallendas rely on each other, 12 feet in the air, high above their Sarasota backyard.
We're tightrope walkers. This is our passion. This is what we love to do. And if we can find another unique spot to do it, that's what we're going to do.
Each day they're out in the yard. Nick's wife practices splits on the fabric rings strung to a tree. The entire family works through new stunts for future road shows. They walk the wire, gripping a 45-pound balancing bar.
But you got to just train to stay as fluid, and it's almost, there's different things like the wire. You want to try and stay as light as you can when you're walking. Like if you look at my feet, they're slowly going down, slowly going up, almost like I'm floating. But in all the balances in the upper body by the in the pole, it's almost like I'm holding, you know, the universe, and just trying to balance myself and just fight against it.
You're thinking about what you're doing, you're concentrating on that, and getting to the other side, and the excitement of the crowd and the pleasure of being there.
When you think about it, it's whenever you're up high, everything's at stake, so you want to be as prepared as you can.
And for 24-year-old Blake, this high wire risk has become the high adrenaline pleasure in his life.
You're walking across this wire like it's almost nothing.
Because I do it every day. It's just repetition. You just want it to feel like it's natural to you.
Blake was trained by cousin Nick and those who've walked before him.
Nicholas, he goes and he slides and puts it right there and then puts it over. My closer uncle, they slap like this and just keep it like that.
But he's only been walking the wire for a mere 5 years.
You never let yourself be scared of anything. I feel that too, because you could psych yourself out, be scared trying something new, or just being in front of people, and then you'll end up making a mistake because you feel that, so you want to fight the fear.
That's exactly what Nick will do walking the mighty Niagara June 15th.
You know, the day of the event, there'll be a lot of anticipation and excitement, for sure. Adrenaline will be pumping, I'm sure. But it's not all that, I'm not all that nervous about it. I respect it, and I realize that it's very serious and it's very dangerous, but I'm not scared of it in any way.
Do you get anxious? Do you get tense? I mean, Nick Wallenda is cool, calm, and collected. Ed Drantch would be flipping out.
No, I think that you will find that I will be talking to you just like this, and I'll say, I'll see you in a bit, and I'll get on the wire and I'll walk.
I would be flipping out. I wasn't brave enough to get on the wire while I was in Florida. Nick's wife, however, told me yesterday at the press conference she would have held my hand. Either way, you can see practice beginning at the Seneca Niagara Casino on May 12th.